Well, hello, friends. How are we doing? Do you know what's come to me? What realization I've just had? I am going to fully embrace this human that I am. You know, I have decided I am going to fall in love with my humanness in its entirety, completely and fully. No ifs, no buts, just full acceptance of this human. All of it. Is anyone in on this with me? Like, who I have decided, is enough as she is. We are going to embrace her completely as she is. You know, all of the sense perceptions, from visual to auditory to taste, smell, touch, all of it. I have decided to embrace everything that this human is. Like, because it is all one. We are all one. Does anyone else get this? Like, it is all one consciousness. And therefore, it's in my best interest to embrace it all, Like, my visual perception is me. So that means every single person, every single thing is myself being reflected back to me. And I have decided we're going to embrace it all. Like, completely and fully. Wow. I love these realizations. I call them moments of remembrance of who we are, who I am, the ultimate I am. Wow. I feel like that's what's speaking right now, the ultimate I am. Just sort of remembering and realizing who she is. And it is all of this. And it's all absolutely gorgeous, This was all part of it. And it is a sweet, sweet feeling to get to this point of ultimate soul remembrance. Wow. I'm just so happy, so in awe, and yeah. And it started with accepting this human as she is, for me to accept all. Because accepting this human includes accepting everyone and everything, because it is all the self being reflected back to the self. If that makes sense to anyone. Like, wow. It is all part of the play of consciousness. And it is just a beautiful realization that we have come to. Like, ultimately, there's no separate me and you. We are all one, It is just consciousness speaking to itself, You are consciousness listening to yourself, and I am consciousness speaking to myself, and it is all one. Does anyone else get this? Words are limited with regards to expression, but at the moment, this is the best I've got to try and sort of relay to you guys, i.e. myself, what I'm on about. Oh my God. I'm just so pleasantly, not surprised, but I'm pleasantly remembering, that's it, who I am. And it is a beautiful journey, absolutely gorgeous journey. Wowzers. It is something that's an inner knowing. You can try and explain it, but ultimately you can't really speak of it. You have to feel into it, isn't it? You have to feel into who you are. And the more present I become, the more sort of silent I become. Not silent in the sense of trying to quiet the mind, but more the silence behind that mind. The more I stay in that silence behind the mind itself and behind the human, it becomes clearer and clearer and clearer to me with regards to who I am. And I'm just smiling right now because ultimately it is all me. And you get to watch it all play out. You get to watch it all play out so beautifully as it's planned. And it just brings me so much joy to get to this stage, to be at this stage of remembrance. Wowzers. It is amazing, really, isn't it? Like, words, yes, are there to help us sort of verbalize what can't really be explained, I think the words, like I said, the words are just pointers towards what it is. And it just is. You just are. Wow. This is absolutely a beautiful stage to get to. Like, it is just one big play. One big play of consciousness. That's all it is. And it's absolutely wonderful. It's absolutely brilliant. It is all fantastic. It is jaw-dropping, actually. Like, wow. Wow. And who would have thought all you had to do was to be here in the now moment, in the present moment, to sort of remember who you are. But yeah, who else can relate? Comment down below if you can. Let me know how you're relating to this.